which works with former soldiers with PTSD, has found a way to keep them active while also supporting their community during the lockdown. Veterans in Action has been delivering food parcels to those in need with vehicles normally used for expeditions around the world.
At the start of the pandemic, we were joined by Steve Riley, who served in the recent conflict in Afghanistan. Steve was suffering from post-traumatic stress due to his service. During the first conversation we had with Steve, he told us due to his mental health, he would never work again. Steve joined the Veterans in Action team to collect and deliver donated food and household items to those in need through the first part of the pandemic. The team delivered these items to over 6,000 people using the vehicles that were built by the Veterans We Help. This was the true ethos of Veterans in Action, and that we were helping ourselves by helping others. This is Steve's story of how he overcame his mental health issues and how he moved forward into a more positive and productive future. This is the true definition of post-traumatic growth.
A lot of our guys that we work with, we work very, very hard to get them out doing things. And then when COVID-19 struck, they're all told to isolate. And we didn't want that to happen because that could set them further back mentally. So we wanted to keep them active. And this was the ideal role for us to re-roll our vehicles to be able to help the local community. One thing that veterans struggle with is the transition to civilian life. So they tend to stick to their own kind of veteran society. This has allowed them to engage with the community like they've never done. It took them a long, long time to get there. But I think as you've seen today, they're talking to the community, they're out there helping them, and they're being noticed for what they were doing, which is huge for their own self-worth and self-esteem. I think for veterans, they always want to feel as if they've got something to contribute. A lot of the time when leaving the services, we don't know where we quite fit into society again, and this has given them a way into society that will continue after this is all over. What this has proved to them is that they're a valuable part of the community. We tend not to like using the word frontline because that can have a negative connotation as well. But yeah, you are right, they're actually in the forefront of everything that's happening just now, and that's huge for them.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm doing this right now. Well, actually it gets me out of the house and away from my own mental health issues. But you actually get to see the generosity of the community who's donating all the food. It's just been absolutely amazing, as you've seen from today. It's so much food. And actually seen the appreciation of people that are receiving it, which has been really nice, and just a nice thank you is just lovely. So it's very very rewarding and self-healing, and I find it quite positive for my mental health. So yeah, it's been really good. I've been isolating myself away at home really, so I haven't been getting out. Just with having the mental health issues that I have, I find it quite difficult to get out, but this has given me a bit of a drive and determination to get out and help other people and help myself really. Been quite surprised because having been isolated for years, actually getting out the house and doing something positive, it has taken me by surprise, but very pleasantly by surprise. It's a bit odd, but it's certainly worthwhile. most definitely worthwhile. It's just lovely getting out and seeing everybody and putting a smile on people's faces, really, which is good. It's really had definitely a massive positive impact on my own mental health, because I wouldn't have been out doing this a few months ago. I just wouldn't have been out the house, in all honesty. So it really has had a really positive impact, and my family's seen that as well as myself seeing that, which is quite nice. Yeah, you feel good. You feel positive. I think helping someone else helps you really inside as well, and so you do go home feeling really good. It's lovely.
So here we are at the Queen Charlotte, last day of the self-isolation group for us, as in feeding the school. What's your thoughts been? You tell you first, Duncan. We've been doing this now for 4 months.
Long time, and it's been really good actually getting out and about in the community and helping.
Right, so you've been part of your team, so like for us it's just our work, innit?
It's our work, yes.
But for Steve,
Yeah.
how's it been for you? You joined us just before this.
Yeah, no, it's been good getting out and about. It's certainly done myself from on mental health really good. Yeah, I think I've seen progress within myself. Just getting out and helping other people is good for you also.
And how's your family seen it? How have they seen your progression through this?
Yeah, they've seen a massive difference. They'll say that themselves. Like, they certainly see that come leaps and bounds forward.
And then it's on to new things now, so we're off to Normandy soon, aren't we?
Normandy, can't wait for that. Yeah, looking forward to that. It should be good fun.
So is this your first trip away since you started suffering bad?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So is there any trepidation for that, or do you feel comfortable enough to go now?
No, I feel comfortable enough to go. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
A little bit nervous. But
That's a massive change in it from where you were.
yeah.
You know, so really positive stuff. I mean, we've seen a huge change in you. I'm not sure if you like it right enough, but no, it's been massive, mate. And you're going to become part of the team now, like as you're going to come away with us on this trip, and we've got lots to do there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Lots to do and lots to see. So we're off to southeast Normandy to a campsite there run by Peter Wilson and his wife. Just forgot the name now, but I'll get you the name while we're out there. And we're going to be doing a recce of the area for future trips for veterans, aren't we? So we're quite excited about going. We're going to learn a bit of history from World War II and off-road driving, and there's a fishing lake there as well, isn't there? So we're looking forward to it, getting to know the locals who are very keen for us to go there. So looking forward to it. So anyway, that's us. This is the last of our isolation, and there's a bit of sadness with this as well, because we've enjoyed it, haven't we? But it's time to move on with our own progression, haven't we? So anyway, thanks for all your support you've gave us. It really means a massive deal to us, and hopefully in the near future we'll see many of you around and over when other community projects we do.